Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all having a nice New Year's Eve as my cat just knocks things off the shelf behind me. Welcome to the Nurburgring. We're literally reining in the new year here at the Nurburgring as I'm doing my YouTuber duty of doing P-Cup at the Nurburgring. That is definitely one of the more popular. P-Cup itself, if you hear that, that's her just knocking die casts off my shelf one by one. Just yeah, there's no one right there. Quit it. I'm also watching. It was a busy night. I'm watching, and I just finished the Stranger Things finale with my daughter. It was amazing. I'll save any spoilers. Oh, I didn't think that went through. And now I got the college football playoff going on in the background. Lots of stuff. Lots going on. Let's try to get some practice in, though.
Sorry, bud.
All right, first, I'm not great at the Nürburgring. I'm never clean to be. It's a lot of fun, but I've never been quick at it. I've only run one race here in iRacing, and that was in the GR86 a little bit ago. So I've done like 2 practice laps. I did one yesterday, I did one earlier today. It's rough, but I don't know. If anything else, it should be entertaining. If you're watching this, do not watch this to be some sort of guide. This is not a track guide. But you'll see I got the countdown up in the corner. We are counting down to the new year. Last year I did this, but just as a video, which was kind of weird. Not as a live stream, I was just recording a video as New Year came. But now we're doing it the right way. I also realized this is the first time I'm doing any driving at all on the open setup. So it might be a little different. I also don't have the tires back in, like, once to like shoot around. Kind of weird. So when I hit the brakes, it like... Ooh, that was close. The tire's quite warmed up yet.
Damn, bro, you had it.
Too much curve, man. Too much curve.
Gosh, it's so easy to get lost here and forget kind of where you're at and what's coming next. It's just so much track to remember. Why won't my tires? They're like still red. Why are they like... I don't understand what they're doing. My cat is just destroying stuff back there. Oh, I always do that. I just forget how sharp some of these turns are, man. You want to push so hard here, especially when your time is off, and you just kind of forget where you're at, and Before you know it, you're off. Of course, I gotta remember too, I'm in this open setup for the first time. It might be a little looser. Tend to be looser. Jeez, can't stop either. What time is it? Here's a spot. I always forget about this spot right here. Where's the one that tells me the time? Here we go. We got 4 minutes. Okay. Jeez. Alright, can't do that. What are you doing? It's on my counter, just... Hey, what are you doing? Get down. I think she's pissed at me. She's just on my counter, pushing stuff off one by one. Okay. Oh, I'm not ready for this first race. Feels a little bit like I'm, this is gonna be rough. My mic seems far away. Does that sound right? Okay. Well, guess it's fine. Not ready for this first race. Alright, guess it's alright. $180 drivers still in here. Miami about to knock off Ohio State. Let's go. Can't stand Ohio State. First and goal, a minute 46 left. They're up by 3. I was seeing like articles that were like talking about how they were gonna Ohio State was just gonna destroy them and it wasn't fair and it was gonna be the most lopsided win. College football playoff. That's why they play the games, folks. People are leaving. Fans are leaving. Oh, my gloves stink. Whew. Look how dirty those are. I think I need to wash them. Or get a new pair. I don't know if that'll wash out or not. Can you imagine, though, if like Miami fumbled it, like a fumble 6 right here? Ohio State has 1 timeout. This first race is going to be about survival. I feel like a majority of the field is going to like wreck at some point, so. Touchdown. That pretty much does it. I mean, they're up by 2 scores with less than a minute left. Heck yeah. I went to the store earlier because I wanted to get like a goofy hat or some of the glasses or something to wear. They were out of everything. I couldn't get nothing. All right, we're the 11 car in here. Oh wait, we gotta do our setup because this is the open. I'm tempted to just run the fixed setup. I mean, it looks dry. I don't think it's gonna rain, right? If it starts dry, it's probably gonna stay dry. I would assume, right? Weather, yeah. All right. I did not set a qualifying time. Didn't seem worth it. Don't really know what I'm doing anyway. We're just gonna go with it. Oh, I just realized I don't have any of my overlays. Definitely want those. iOverlay. Fix your crap, man. I don't know why you, in between sessions, like, decide to stop working. All right, there we go. I apologize. The track map's a little covered by my countdown on your guys' stream, but what is she? Crazy. I don't think is my crew chief on? I don't think my crew chief's on either. Why is everything not working? Oh shoot, it's hidden behind my...
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
Alright. The vibes are weird right now, guys. I don't like it. Everything just feels a little off. Not the way it should be right before we get ready to drive around the Nürburgring. Let's just settle in. Let's just try to do 3 solid laps. I don't really care about racing people. Let's just try to complete 3 laps here.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
It's so weird how the back gets unsettled under braking in this setup. It just like moves to the left or right. It's weird.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Even there, you see that? How it, like... Oh, that was definitely a puddle there. Did you see that? Definitely looked like a puddle. Tires are still cold. Tires, there's definitely a puddle. Tires are still not warmed up because it takes freaking forever in this game. I get they want it to be like realistic and everything, but I think they kind of overshot the target on that. Oh, it's always so on there. That one thing was going fast.
Three laps. The track temp is 71 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 65 P11.
I'm not super concerned about doing a big start here, but I guess we'll do it.
This will be a standing start. All right, Ryan, get ready. Go! The track temperature's rising. It's now 76 Fahrenheit.
On your right, clear right, right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. You're on the left, 3 wide, clear right.
Alright, survived that.
Start's okay. Let's get settled in. The driver in front's not a clean racer. Bear it in mind, Dennis, car number 7, B license. There's an incident in Dunlop car. It looks like Sergey.
Are you the retard or what, pendejo de mierda? No estás viendo que tenemos que parar ahí, cerote.
Oh yeah, we got some. Start with some English and then change it up. I like it. A little bit of everything.
Sorry, I don't speak Russian. These fucking stupid guys.
The car in front of us is now Hoffman.
Real
Car number 12,
Americans
C
don't
license.
speak Russian.
Happy
Alright,
New Year anyway.
get ready to head on to the Nordschleifer.
Happy New Year, mate.
Here we go.
side. You're in the middle. Clear left. Car right. Clear all round. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Why, man? Fuck. Are you retard or what?
Car left.
I'm just gonna let people go.
Clear left.
Benoli,
I'm figuring
car
it
number
out.
3
Most of
is
them are
now
gonna wreck.
leading.
Dennis, I did the same thing, man. Oh my
Showing
goodness.
the red yellow flag.
I appreciate that. I saw you on the inside and I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Hoy. Car
Yeah, man,
number
I didn't know what was
90.
happening, so I
C
just stopped
license.
with you.
Don't be intimidated.
Oh.
Keep behind you. Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That guy braked really hard right there. Was not expecting him to brake that
There's an
hard.
incident in Metzger spell. Looks like it's Jack. Shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
Yep, we're really wrecked, aren't we? I was not expecting him to brake that hard. He like really hit on the brakes there. And then I had to hit on the brakes, and that just sent me into a spin. He just super checked up there. I don't really know what to do. Like, how do you plan for on this track when someone's just gonna overly brake? I mean, he's already on the brakes there. And then we're just super wrecked. I was hoping I could at least limp it back to the pits to avoid the 7-minute tow, but it just immediately. Well, dang it. Got 5 minutes to waste. What are you guys up to?
Dennis, car number 2 is now in the lead.
We don't get a fast repair in this, do we?
Come on, man.
No. Well, that sucks, man. It's trying hard to just survive, but I don't like this open setup. I know that. I tap the brakes and back end it instantly shoots around. I don't know what the heck it's doing. I'm sure it's great for fast people, but I don't know. Don't see the If I tap the brakes and the car instantly like does this, I don't see how that's good. That's pretty much what happened there. As soon as I tap the brakes, the car just woo. Under an hour. Is it going to say we're done? Or is it going to at least get back out there and maybe get some spots from people that are more wrecked than us? We're pretty bad, though. It was pretty bad. Oh, I hate towing weights. I'm seriously just going to run the fix setup.
Just pass. I have damage. I have damage. I have damage.
I mean, get back out there. I think there's going to be spots to be had for people wrecking out. I shouldn't have. I did way more damage the second time I hit a wall. It's probably going to say we're done. They're getting ready to come by to start the second lap. So what is that? Like 16 minutes left in the race? 2 laps? Kind of crazy. The leader times are kind of what our lap was, our best lap in practice yesterday. Now that is with cold tires and stuff. All right, so we got a few DNFs already. A bunch of people towing. If we can get back out there, we can get some positions. Oh, no, no. My little Gran Turismo guy got knocked down somewhere.
Car number 23 is leading the race.
So 18, 19, 21. I don't know. Just don't say too much damage, we're done. I hate that. I have a bad feeling though, because I wrecked her pretty good. Well, that's somebody who was able to limp it around. So maybe that kind of tells, I don't know where they wrecked at, but towing versus limping it around is about a 40-second difference. The leader just wrecked. That's what I was saying. If you can just stay on the stinking track, you can get a good finish. What is going on my windshield? There's like rubber getting thrown up on it and then disappearing. All right, here we go. What's the damage? Place your bets. I'm going to say 9 minutes.
Two laps left.
7.5 of required repairs. How bad is it going to be after 7.5? Okay, so they're doing... I really just... If we can just go out there and do one more lap, we can jump a bunch of spots. We just got to leave before the leaders come and finish the race. Oh, I wasted a bunch of time there. Well, I probably do need new tires because I just jacked them all up. All right, we'll definitely get back out there. Wonder what everybody else, all these other tows, how much their damage is, how bad theirs is. Will it tell me? We could possibly get up to like 16th, 15th or 16th if we can get back out there, depending on what everybody else does. Is the dude that brake checked me still in there? Yep, he survived. He's still alive. And in 4th. Jeez, the guy that... He didn't wreck me. I don't want to say wreck me. It's not his fault. But he gets to be in 4th place. Oh, no, 16th. Okay, he's in 16th. Oh. Never mind, I lied. I don't know, these positions are all out of whack. I don't know where anybody is. It's hard to tell here because it's just reading. It's only reading when they last cross the start. Oh my gosh, look at all these cars. Look at this. I'd be a nervous wreck.
Fucking idiot. Why are you fucking in the middle of the track? You're ruining everybody's fucking race.
Where's this guy at? That's so mad. This guy is mad. I guess he's mad at that car. That wrecked car.
Mark, car number 23
Oh,
is
he
now
wrecked
leading.
at some point. Oh, that's what he's mad. Oh, it was the guy that we were following. He eventually... What happened to him? Oh, jeez. I don't know. That black car was kind of stupid there. Like, this is just the problem, though. You got two guys going way too slow on this flat-out section. He tries to go around them, and then the... Yeah. That's a kind of a combination of stupidity on, like, multiple people. I guess I get with this guy. He's going the flat-out section. He's trying to get around him. The guy that... This guy, I don't know what he was doing. He had to know that car was coming, and he kind of pulls out, like, either pass the car or don't, and then now he kind of makes a sharp movement to the left there and takes everybody out. Dude, I don't know, man. These guys are crazy. Where are the leaders? Who's the leader right now?
The leader has just done a 8:20.6.
Okay, so he just passed us. He's on the last lap. So we'll just go out when the time runs out, the required repairs, and we'll limp it around. See if we can't get some spots. Hopefully it's not undrivable. We can just go out there and at least get her around. Two minutes. Oh, dang, he got back out before us. That sucks. This is great. Entertaining television right here. So I was saying, though, it can be slow, but you just got to get a lap done. I wish we should have started from the pits, honestly. Maybe I'll do that next time. I'm just going to start from the pits. I know my pace sucks, and it's not going to be pretty, but I don't know the track well enough. The only way to learn is by racing it. That's not entirely true, but to a certain degree, you get what I'm saying. It takes hundreds of hours to learn this track that's so freaking big. It ain't like most other tracks, give me a few hours. Here, there's so much to remember. Well, Dennis got out and immediately wrecked again. Hopefully we're not like that. Who knows what this thing's going to be like. If it's so bad, we'll put her back to the pits and just call it. Eight, 7, 6, 5.
The pit exit's clear.
I don't know what to expect. It feels kind of okay, but I haven't really done any heavy braking yet. And I got cold tires. How does that work when you get towed back? Do I get credit for doing one lap? Even though I wrecked on the first lap? Like, how does that work? Like, is this going to say that I did 2 laps? I have no idea. And how much time do I get to finish after the leader finishes? I'm going to finish minutes behind him. If you're anyone out there watching, let me know what your plans are, how your New Year's Eve is going. All right. Didn't feel too bad, actually. I don't know what those 5 minutes of required repairs would have been, but I don't see how they could have made it much better than what it currently is. these tires warmed up. And she just blew up. The car just exploded. No warning at all. Just exploded. Alright. Well, I guess we're done. Just so much for getting some positions back. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I guess that's what the rest of the repairs were, was engine work. Sucker just went up in smoke. Let's go ahead and watch all the incidents now while we're at it. Yeah, she done ski. What is that guy doing, man? He was kind of a joker, wasn't he? I mean, I don't think that I'm great at this track, but watching some of these guys, I don't know how they... I wouldn't even come out here, and I wouldn't even go into a race if I was this bad. I can at least... I feel like I can complete a lap. What in the world? I think he messed his stuff up when he hit the...
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 72 Fahrenheit.
If nothing else, this shows you how just... If you can just do a lap. Heck, if you can put in a qualifying time and start near the front. You can win the stupid thing just by staying out of people's way. I think I'm going to start from the pits on the next lap, though. Next one, though. Just go out there, run our race. Wish I could have got around that car. You're going to see our wreck here. Or not. I'll let this guy go.
Ma has took the win. New fastest lap for Ma, 8:17.5.
The combination, I never got him up to temp. That setup is really back happy. It's just a rear engine car, so when I hit that back first into the thing, I was on the brakes, but if you looked at the tires, I don't know if I broke the brakes or what. That thing wasn't holding at all. Oh. Car's bouncing left and right, man. Oh man, that guy came back into the carousel. Just try to re-enter the carousel right in the middle of it. That works. That guy's out there with like 6 wrecks, still just trying to pass people. I think that was, he saw the wreck coming up. He saw the wreck in front of him, tapped the brakes, and I see a lot of people like hitting the brakes and the back end is coming around. Ooh, that's a bad spot to get squirrely when you're like there. Telling you, just complete, if you can just complete 3 laps, you're guaranteed like a top 5. Oh, that dude came. Oh, he was off the grass. He was in the grass and went through it and came back on the track. Dude, this is insane. Nobody's getting through here this race without something. If it ain't, the track is already tough enough without people driving like crazy. Yeah, that guy that's what, I wish that would have happened to me when that guy kind of, I don't think he brake checked me. I think he's just not comfortable on the track, so he's over slowing in areas that you don't usually over slow. And you saw this car run to the back of him. And now he's going to try to pass him. I don't know, that might have been intentional on that Grello car there. He almost seems like he kind of like, ooh, hit the wall again. Yeah, it's hard to get turned around here. You do spin it. Hey Barry, how's it going? I'm gonna need luck tonight here, man. This is it's hard enough that it's the Nurburgring, but now you got a bunch of under 1.5K P Cup drivers thrown in the mix. That guy's just finding new ways to. He's having a good time. At least he's having a good time. Oh. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year to you. You're actually in the new year. We still got 35 minutes. How's 2026? Let me know if there's anything I should be worried about. It just keeps going, man. Finally, my goodness. All right, let's see how bad the damage was. $70 points for that? Would we finish 20th? That sucks. If we could have got back out and finished a lap without our car blowing up, we would have finished 13th. That's annoying. We got back out there, but then the freaking motor blew up. Oh. We might find something else to do if this next one is just as bad. Well, at least I know it's more of the same. All right, let's go get some practice in. Can you imagine if it had rained? There's like a 26% chance that one of these races is going to be rain. That would have been utter insanity. Why aren't my chats showing up? Why aren't your chats showing up on the stream? Let me try to do what I did that last time that worked. Yep, there you go. Oh, that's weird. It's been an exciting final week for the channel. I will say that real quick. The iRacing Hidden Places video I did took off. Like, most watched, not on my channel per se, but like in its first 24 hours the most. We brought a lot of subscribers. We are now over 1,800. We hit the 1,800 mark. We were at like 1,730 when I posted that video. Like, so all that's been within the past week. And we got remonetized. So for those of you that don't know, I was monetized way back in like 2021 post-COVID. I was doing more like family vlogging content at the time, but had like 3 or 4 videos that like really took off. And we got monetization like super easy, like way easier than I thought it, you know, than it was not nearly as difficult as I thought everyone made it out to be. Then went through a divorce, moved like twice. I just, didn't make content for a year, didn't post any videos for a year, and lost monetization. So if you don't post a video within a year, they take it away. And I don't think I think because I got it so easy the first time, I thought it wouldn't be when I started back up again about 2 years ago. I did not think it would be that difficult, but it has been a slog and a battle to get back there. And we are, well, we will be. The metrics take like 4 days to refresh, but and when they catch up, we'll be over the threshold to be back monetized again, which is cool. So thank you to everyone that checked out that video, that's checked out the live streams. I've been trying to do more live streams. I think that's definitely helped too. This is what, maybe like the 5th live stream we've done in 2 weeks, and those have been pretty like people have been even going back and watching them after the fact. We've had interactive on chat. That's definitely helped. So what an end to 2025 is what I'm saying. Like the second half of December, like was insane, like way more than almost the entire rest of the year. So we are heading into 2026 on a heater. It's exciting. So thank you to everybody out there. That helped. That was a little long-winded, but I appreciate it.
Pit lane speed limit
Okay.
is 57
So
miles per hour.
you see my optimal lap down there, my 840, 565. That was in this fixed setup. So we'll see if this is a little better. I didn't feel very, it was also really, it wasn't rainy, but you saw it was like foggy and kind of wet. I think it was a little slick. Hopefully this is a little better. I think if we do another open race, I'm just going to use the fixed setup. It's not like I'm that freaking fast that it matters. Sometimes though, it's just easier to drive the open setup. Like it's just less tight. But I didn't like that at all. I did not like that setup. It's weird that like my tires are already warmed up. I think it was just really cold. Track temp was cold in that last race too, which made it really difficult. Thank you, sir. Couldn't do it without you. And I mean that. All the chats that we've had on live streams, that all tells YouTube that, hey, people are engaging with this. Let's feed it to more people. So, like, when I say couldn't have done it without you, I literally mean it. It's so tricky there, that little transition onto the Nordschleife. So yeah, I think I'm going to start from the pits, and I need to make sure I have my delta bar on, and I'm just going to run laps and try to put in good sectors and not wreck, and see what happens. I am not comfortable enough here to like legit race people, so anytime someone gets up like right on me and they're faster, I'm just going to let them go. So I might as well just start from the back and try to put in good laps and pick off people that wreck. always screw this up. You guys have seen me screw this up multiple times. It's always more than I think it is. I'm actually shocked that you're on this one. I was thinking about that earlier tonight, and I was like, oh, Barry probably won't be there because it's going to be, if I start at 10:45 my time, it's going to be like middle of the night over there. Or is it morning? I'm pretty sure it's still the middle of the night. I don't know what you're doing up, but... Shoot! Too much. Too much.
There's damage.
And we might as well reset it. Because it resets us on the track, which is nice. I love that about practice here. I don't have to restart. That's a genius move. I don't have to restart all the way back there. Oh! Okay, that's awesome. It does restart you with cold tires, though, so... Chill. Chill it out. Chill it out. That is such a hard turn. I honestly feel like if I get to the carousel, that I'm good after that. Like, that, to me, everything before the carousel. Come on! I didn't even do anything. That's exactly where I wrecked in the last race. Oh my gosh.
It goes quicker when it's on its wheels, mate.
Dude, you sound like me, man. That's me every single night. I'm always up till like 4 a.m. when I shouldn't be. What am I going to do on that turn? That thing, I cannot get it right. Oh, it put me all the way back here? That's interesting. Hey, that's the guy from the last race that wrecked a billion times. Well, Barry, if you all of a sudden disappear, I'll know what happened. Hopefully, the sounds of me wrecking my shit will send you off into dreamland, my friend. Just make sure you like the stream before you fall asleep. It's also one of my favorite things about like when the Daytona 24 and Le Mans going on is just putting on the race at night and falling asleep to cars going around the track. It's the best thing in the world. I love it so much. Especially Daytona because it is on my time zone. So like their middle of the night is also my middle of the night. Le Mans is kind of weird because it's like morning and I'm watching them like, you know, get through the morning. I really want to do the Daytona 24. Thank you, sir. I gotta find some people willing to take a flyer on me.
Right side. Clear right.
All right, here's the first, I think, big shoot. All right. the big checkpoint for me, right here. We made it to the carousel. I feel like if we make it to the carousel, I'm good. That's always... Everything prior to the carousel, I feel like, is where I wreck. After that, once we get in like all the YouTube stuff sections and all that, I'm not saying I'm faster there, but I at least feel like I'm okay. Like I'm not gonna wreck. I just feel like more confident. Like if I can get the whole track how I feel post carousel, I feel like I can start working on something. I'm just so terrible before that part. And then once I get to here, I'm pretty much home free. Just gotta give a little bit extra braking here than when I feel like I need to. There is, I always forget that it's a little more. A little mini carousel, and then now we're definitely home free. It's just that forest section kills me.
I wait, Shane.
What you say?
Slippery surface flag, careful.
Grab him.
Thank you.
Slippery surface flag.
No problem.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
I just feel so much more confident in this
Okay, Ryan,
fixed setup
to
than I
watch the
did
track
in
limits.
that open setup car. Alright, can we get through this? Can we get to the carousel?
surface flags out.
This one that part right there gets me out a lot. I've had that part a lot of times get me. This part gets me a lot, but just kind of a skipping through the grass, not like wrecking. If that's the worst thing that happens on the lap, we'll take it.
The whole bump just blew my whole motor, man.
You were pretty sideways you were pretty much in the air.
Yeah, I bet. I just didn't.
All right, here comes
Think
what
with the
apparently
blow-up
seems to be our
motor.
boogaboo spot. No, not this part. Not this one.
Can you hold it flat out going up the hill in this car?
Yep.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
What all Newton meters are y'all using?
I need to just go down to second gear and just know that I gotta stay in second.
You know what?
I may not be the fastest there, but
How
it
strong
forces
of
me to
wheel
slow
bases
down.
are y'all using?
Oh, I'm using Moza 9.
This part. I don't know what's going on here.
At full 9 newton-meters torque.
Oh, that was rough.
I'm on a 3
Take
right
it,
now.
that's
I'm
all
waiting on my
happens then.
12 in the nail. I cannot wait.
I run this one on 7.8. It can go up to 25.
You're gonna love that 12. I went from a G920 to a R9. It was awesome.
Brideside, there we go, it's Brideside.
Sounds like someone wants an arm day.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to it.
This is a spot I
got
wreck at a
20
lot.
Newton-meter base,
I always
but
forget.
I think I only run it at like 7, 8.
I'm going way too hard tonight. Yeah, I was thinking about the 21, but from my research, it was like most realistic run at like 11.
All right, well,
so-
we pretty much got to the carousel. It's coming up here at the end of this.
Yeah, I thought it was fun to run. I was running at like 16, 17 or so.
I ain't getting back
and then
around.
my hands start hurting because I drive.
227 for this race. So definitely more people doing the fix than the open. $14 to us East Coasters. I'm gonna be in race when it happens, so I will probably miss it. I'm probably gonna be locked in, but I'll try to catch it. There's probably a little bit of delay when you're seeing this, but I'm at 13 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Well, you won't know. That's funny. I'm dumb. All right. I'm going to give her a little brake bias to the front. Hey, it's not all overcasty. It's nice.
Push now.
Do they do that on purpose? Is that just like there's a reason that the fix setup starts you with warmer tires than the open does? They're still a little cool, but you saw in the last race they were like in the red for the whole, pretty much the entire GP circuit at least. All right, my goal is to finish all 3 laps. I honestly don't care about racing people. This car hates cold tires, man. It hates braking with cold tires. Not sure why I get an off track there, but I honestly don't care about off tracks. Care much more about wrecks. I think one of the things that why I have a hard time learning this track is because I don't repeat it. Like anytime I've ever run here, if it was like a GT World Series race or even just a whatever, it's like you go out, you do the race, and then I'm done. Like either it takes a long time or it's just grueling, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I don't load up and immediately do another one. So it's like, it's hard to get the repetition that's needed to really learn it. Jeez. He's fighting me there. Oh man, I'm the 6 car? That sucks. I don't think I'm finishing in the top 6, so. Hi, Brightshine. Oh no, you're down here. There's one of the buildings that was in my video. The hotel there with the Nurburgring listed on the side. There's Brightshine. Hey, I've tipped away my optimal time down into the 39, so I did a best sector somewhere. I did better there too. for getting the downshift there. Carousel! I got there before the end of the practice session. Alright. Didn't hit anything. Is someone behind me? Sounds like... What does it sound? It's like something's chipping away back there.
The track temp is 77 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66. 8th place.
Do we start
Strength
in
of
8th?
field is 1300.
Let's just commit to what we said we were going to do. I don't want to have to worry about people coming up behind me that are faster in one section, and then I let them go, and then I rack up ahead of me or something like that. It's just store strategy. We're going to start from the pits, try to run just our own race, and see where
Good
we
luck.
come out. If we find out that we actually had pace, then maybe in the next one we'll
Good luck. Don't die.
start.
Good luck, everybody.
Did anybody have a qualifying time? Nobody had a qualifying time. We're all just starting. That's funny.
Heads up, we're going green.
All right. A few of us started from the pits here.
Pit exit's clear. Incident in Yokohama S.
Thanks. I'm so sorry.
Incident in Valvoline curve. We think it might be Berry.
That guy is way off. Look, he's on. This dude's just on his own track.
Ryan, shocking start. Come on, get it together.
My cat just knocked my mouse off my mouse stand. I hope
Car
that
in
doesn't come
front
back to
is
bite me.
Davies. Car number 4. C license.
So watch out for this guy. I think he's got damage.
The next car is car number 18. C license. There's an incident in Warsteiner curve. We think it might be Chris. Red yellow flag. There's
I
a
definitely want to
different
pass this.
track.
I'd love to pass this guy before we get to the Norse life. I don't think it's gonna happen now. I'd love to pass both these guys before we get there because I feel like they're gonna wreck. That sucks. Alright, let's just take it easy. I don't like all these cars up here. There's not much I can do. I feel like they're all gonna wreck. And I'm gonna drive right into it.
Come on, Jared, we gotta go.
Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh, damn it, man.
We have damage.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Ryan.
Car right. Clear right.
What happened there, man? It's perfectly fine through there. All the other times. At least we don't have a meatball flag. I can still drive it. Somewhat. Take it easy through here. Ah, still, I just can't get the turn.
The car ahead is smooth. Car number
Those
20,
high-speed
C license.
sections like that, man, killing me. Oh no.
There's an incident in Callanhard. Looks like it's Adams.
This guy seems very angry.
Yellow flag. Incident in. Miss hit miss. It looks like Kane and Berry.
Whoa, he almost got me. iRacing is a horror
There's an
game.
incident in right side. We think it might be.
Red side, not red side. Oh no. Jeez, all these people that see a car coming, they still back up or something. Whee!
Thank you.
Alright, these high-speed left-handers have been killing me. Let's take it easy maybe on this one here. Let's make sure we get through here.
Adams is closing you down. The gap has come down to 3.7.
I don't really care about like number 2 car catching me here. I really just wanted to get through there alive.
There's an incident in Style Striker. It looks like Berry.
Alright, got to the carousel. It was an adventure.
Yellow flag. Caution. Incident in or act. Looks like it's Lovell.
Oh, 43 seconds. Oh no, we're in the new year. It's counting up. Happy New Year, everybody! I missed it by I got within the first minute, and then I was wrecked. Oh my gosh! Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome to 2026. This has not been pretty. I do have some damage, I will say. Not that it would look really great otherwise, but there's a small caveat.
Gap to 16th place. Behind is now 1.0.
we're gonna finish the lap.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
I was gonna kind of let that guy go, and then he kind of backed out of it.
D15. 2 laps remaining. Alright Ryan, the next car is car number 18. C license. Red and yellow flag for debris. There's an incident in board curve. We think it might be Adams.
The guy that was running me down just got taken out. Which probably means the guy behind me that spun him is going to be just as aggressive to me when Chris gets up here. Happy New Year's, Easton. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully you're wherever you're at, having a good time. Popping some bubbly maybe, if that is your thing.
Red yellow flag. Watch
We
for
are
debris on the
reining
track.
in the new year, literally. Oh, so you're in the central time zone.
Left side. Clear left.
I ain't gonna fight that guy. He's already taken out like 2 people, and he was throwing it in there. So go ahead.
Oh no, Ryan. Come on mate, defend your position.
He was gonna ruin our race. I could tell you already. He's already taken out the Red Bull
There's an
car.
incident in Hudson-Backwogan. It looks like level.
Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Another lap on the North Slifer. Let's see what happens.
The guy in front is Chris. Car number 30. C license.
He's gonna wreck that red car. Look at him right up on his bumper.
Ahead is
Hope you
increasing. It's
get
now
ready to see the
6 seconds.
caution. There he goes. He's gonna. Let's sit back a little bit. I don't want to be up right up there when this happens. Unless this guy's letting people go by. He must be really damaged. Ooh, got there. Had a little more grip that time.
Slippery surface flag.
I feel like this has been a much cleaner race than the last one, though. Half the field was wrecked. I think that those weather conditions, I think, were definitely making things slip the last race. It wasn't wet, but it was like really cold and slick. Oh gosh, there we go.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. There's Ryan. Warnick is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.5.
go.
The car in front is car number 18, C license.
Shoot, forgot.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Kesselchen. Looks like it's Romero.
1000% forgot where I was.
8 incident points.
100% forgot where I was. Just
The stewards
totally,
have called us into the pits for repairs.
totally forgot where I wasn't at the track. And I've done that so many times there on that exact spot. Where'd my mouse go? Oh my gosh, it went all the way over there. Jeez, hold on. How am I gonna get this thing? Yeah, just 1000% forgot where I was. I thought it was the, I don't even know. At least all those guys in front of me wrecked as well, regardless of me. That's all on me, man. I completely forgot on the track where I was. I don't know what I thought. I think I thought we were on the, and this is what I do all the time. That stupid Yokohama sign, every time I see it, it like flashes in my head where I'm at, and I'm like, oh shit. I thought we were getting ready to come through the section where like you just let up. Right after this, where it's flat out for a bit, is where I thought we were. Just, you get lost, man. You get lost. Totally forgot that big kink was coming up. I just thought I literally thought like we came around that corner and my brain thought that it was just going to keep going. I thought we were getting ready to just go flat out into that left-hand, high-speed left-hander. And at this point, I'm like, oh, shit. I don't even hit the brakes till right there. I'm glad I didn't wipe out that red car. I don't know how I missed him. I think I kind of brushed him, but at least it didn't ruin his race. Because he was able to drive by the two of us. Off he went. It's just, that's the freaking, man. You get lost. You get in the groove. You get like hypnotized. And then you just forget which turn you're of the 160 whatever it is that you're on. That's it. That sucks.
The leader's just done a 8:25.1 seconds.
Oh, man. Just freaking, it's always that spot. If I tell you how many times I forgot about that turn. I don't know if it's like my ADHD brain, but like that turn, just like for whatever you would think, like Ryan, if you always mess up at one turn, at some point wouldn't you just remember that because of the sheer fact that you always wreck there? Like that should cause you to remember it, and it doesn't help at all. Like that turn just exists in a mental gap in my brain. I always forget about it. I've done that so many times, just flew in there like full speed. I used to do it in GT7 all the time. God damn it. Just can't run 3 clean laps, man. Gonna finish 20th again, probably. We finished better last race and we didn't even do a freaking lap. There's been turns like that at other tracks that eventually, just by brute force, it's just, it takes so much time to learn this, to do this track repetitively over and over and over again. It ain't like a spa. Like if you're really bad at Eau Rouge, you can hit it, you know, 100 times in an hour. Maybe not 100, but you get what I'm saying. Boo!
My God, Jason, I completely boxed that break point.
So good, brother.
21's the leader. He's probably got about 5 minutes left on his lap.
White flag. One more to go.
Jeez, it's even worse than the first time. Well, that's going to be it. God damn it, man. Freaking feel like an idiot. Just got lost. Got lost in the woods. Literally. Alright, let's check out the other incidents. There weren't as many this time. I feel like everyone ran a little bit cleaner. Starting from the pits, I think, kind of worked out. We'll have to see, like, at the end where maybe we would have put us. Here's that dude that went way off. Just look how people drive, though, man. So many people just using the bumper like it's NASCAR, just punting people. I mean, I know what they're doing. You want to make up spots on the GP circuit because once you get to the Nordschleife, it's like really hard to make passes. So people are just, if you think you're faster than someone, by God, you're gonna try to you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to get around them on the GP circuit. So that one happened like right in front of us, and we were seeing that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Ooh, actually didn't do too much damage to us. Like I was still able to drive the car pretty good in there. I think that one was just tires weren't quite warmed up yet, and I just didn't have the grip there. Just got to be more careful. It's a good looking car though. This is the only way to learn it, though. We got to take our licks. This is literally, I feel like you can only do so much by just practicing it. You just gotta do races on it. It's not heartbreak if I mac that wall on a practice and just hit the reset button. Like, it needs to really hurt. It needs to be like, you dumbass. To learn, to remember that stupid turn. Sorry, got lost. Where was that? Just killing our safety rating and high rating now. We're gonna spend the whole rest of the season trying to salvage this sucker. That Jim Beam car, man, that dude's a terrorist. He's taking people all over the place. Oh, here's the guy. That's the strangest takedown, man. That's why I let him go into going into the chicane. I didn't want to be that guy.
Mole is the winner.
That one just, I closed too late on him or whatever, and I didn't want to, I felt like I was going to lock up if I slammed on the brakes to stop from hitting him, so I just kind of like straightened the wheel out to try to extend the braking zone and just kind of, it wasn't too bad though, it was fine. That wasn't a problem. This guy's got a DoorDash delivery or something.
Good
Here's
race,
the big
guys.
one. Here's the big one. By the time I realized where I was, it was way too late. I like how when I wreck it, man, I don't freaking wreck it. I get my money's worth. I'm going to have to find some races I'm really good at and do some, we're going to have to do like a farm session, try to salvage some stuff. We need a Barcelona race. I'm pretty good at Road Atlanta. Maybe we can do something at Road Atlanta. Oh, there we go. All right. Whatever. Try one more. If I have another terrible one, I got, for the sake of my rating, I'm going to have to call it. That's weird. Why is it said race over? I can't do anything else. I don't want to forfeit, though. I'm afraid to hit forfeit. Race is over. Clock it. What if I close iRacing and reopen it? What are you doing, guys? The race is over. Don't make me relive this. Ouch, Barry. I don't know. The Rycam crew is hard at work. They don't like. They're not my biggest fan right now. They are not happy with me, but they are putting in the work fixing these cars. I just imagine this busy garage at the Nürburgring. They're just beating on things with hammers and side-eyeing me like, this freaking guy. Quit wrecking the cars. I think I would lose my factory.
You've got 1 gallon left. Mole took the win. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
What is it doing? Why is it still saying white flag?
You have 8 incident points.
Like the session's almost like stuck or something.
That's a new fastest lap for Davies. 8:52.3.
I can't go back into it because it says race over. We good? Are you content now? All right, it's in there now. Okay, there we go. Where do we end up finishing? 18th. If we had at least stayed on the lead lap, we would have finished 14th. This is the guy who was behind us when we wrecked. This Zen Wayne. So if we could have finished around, we could have had a top 10. This guy was 30 seconds behind him. So even if Jen caught us, we probably would have finished 10th. It's got to stay on this freaking track, man. Stay in the race. Just stay in the freaking race. If you're going to wreck, don't bash the car up like I'm doing. But that's why I don't learn it, because whenever I have bad races here, I just stop and that's it. It's got to power through. It's early in the season. We got plenty of time to make up safety rating and I rating. It really gives a shit. I care about my I rating in oval a little bit. So I can stay in higher splits in like IndyCar. I really don't care in just about anything else, honestly. I just want to get better. And to get better, it's probably going to look a little bit like this sometimes. But it's the same philosophy that got me to A+ in Gran Turismo. Eventually, I got to A+. I was looking at like my old streams the other day. I got to A+ in February of 2023. No, 2024. It was only last year. No, it was 2023. Yeah, because this will be my second year in iRacing. So it was February 2023 is when I got to A+. By April, I was on iRacing. So it's like I got to A+ and I was like, all right, I'm ready to move on. Okay, I'm going to stay. I'm not going to load I'm just going to run the fixed setup, which I'm pretty sure I'm already in, aren't I? Identical to Nürburgring combined. Yeah, so I'm already in the fixed setup. I'm not going to run the open setup. I'm going to keep some brake bias dialed to the front. Try to keep the back in.
All clear on pit exit.
More puddles. There's some puddles. Watch this next one be the rain race.
On your right, clear right.
No, your race engineer is supposed to be, unless you're a Ferrari driver, your race engineer is supposed to be the one that keeps you sane. They're supposed to be the one that's like, yeah, man, happens to everybody. Learn from it. We're going to push forward. That's your race engineer. Now, the guys with the wrenches, they're the ones that are like, team principal probably chew you out too. Your race engineer should be like your life coach. That's the dude that's supposed to keep you mentally stable. I suppose if you had like a really strong relationship with one, like maybe you guys were like childhood friends, maybe they could get on you a little bit. Like I said, unless you're Ferrari, unless you're Lewis Hamilton and his race engineer.
Debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
That's got to start somewhere, though. We did a lap the last race. We got one done. Definitely some puddles out here. I have to avoid the puddles.
Red and yellow flag for debris.
I feel like the annoying thing is I kind of felt like we were in a groove there. Like we were following those two other cars. Felt like we were kind of hanging with them. Cold tires. Cold tires. These open races, man, the temperature is so low. Can't get them tires warmed up. I still don't have the right front over 24 air pressure. I should give myself a little bit of grace too. This is only this will be my fourth race. This will be my fourth race on here in iRacing. All the other times have been in Gran Turismo. So I should maybe give myself a little bit of grace. Just chill out. Second gear. That's always more than I think it is. I cannot imagine the people that do 24 hours of this shit. I feel like I could do Daytona 24. I feel like I can kind of... I feel like I can flow state at Daytona. I can't imagine ever getting to the position that I feel like I could flow state here. It takes just like almost a... It wouldn't be bad to do like the Ringmeister series, because that you do it in so many different cars. Like that's a good way to kind of learn the track, is just to keep running it in like every possible different combination. I think it's Miata's right now. At this point, I don't even care about my position. I just want to finish one of these stupid things. Here it comes. Right here. My nemesis. It's always a little bit more, too. Like, it just, that's a long turn. More than you think it is. My brain always thinks it's like this. Now, this section right here that we're on right here, this is where I thought I was. I thought we were on like this long, flat out section. I don't know why. It's just the way my brain works. It like will not register that stupid turn. Like right here. I think it's this part right here. I don't know why. Maybe I'm too eager to get to the corkscrew or to the carousel. I'm like, oh, I made it. And I forget. Still got to go through that part. Ooh, there's a lot of water down there. Stay out of the puddle, but also stay in the carousel. Chair's creaking from me leaning so hard here. Why am I going so slow? I like literally found myself not falling asleep, but just kind of like in a daze, man. This track just becomes... hypnotize you.
slippery surface flag. Be careful.
I definitely wish that first race I would have just ran the fixed setup. I don't like that setup. I won't say where I got it. But I don't really like it. Most of the other setups are perfectly fine. I don't really have a problem with it. What is like clicking on my chair when I turn real sharp? You hear it. It's driving me crazy. What is it? 34. All right. I get it was an outlet, but we did the whole thing there. Now watch me just wreck it. Is this the Shabine Smith turn or the Nearson? I don't know all the turns. Clearly I don't know the track, let alone the names of the turns.
Slippery surface flag.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Slippery surface flags out.
Ooh, was a little slippery. You weren't lying, kiddo. See how the puddle?
Slippery surface flag. Careful.
Off track.
Track limits. Keep it within the lines.
Woo! Part feels so sketchy.
They show the slippery surface flag.
Alright, it's going to be coming up here in a minute. Don't forget about it. It's this part that always gets me out. Not this part, but what it comes into here. Let's go ahead and I need to be in second gear. There we go. That's better. This has been giving me a little bit of trouble. So let's just go ahead and give it a little bit extra brake. This is always a little bit harder than I think it's going to be. Miss hit miss, or is it miss miss? I don't know what's that one called? Miss hit miss, miss miss miss. That's what I call it. For me, it's miss miss miss. Or is that this right here? I know it's in these areas where the bridges are. It's one of these. Right, here's Bryside. Alright, and our Nemesis is coming up. So there you go, Ryan. Just know that after Bryside is that section. It's going to be right on the other side of this turn. We're going to make the left and we're going to be right in it. Bam. There it is. Let's go down to third. Take our time getting through here because, again, it's longer than what it seems, what you think it's going to be. All right. So we just got to do that every time. So you would think it's not that hard, and I just always end up just getting lost looking at a car or following a car and forget it exists. I do it all the time. I need to learn what that one's called. Maybe if I learned its name, it wouldn't have power over me anymore. Like a kid's movie or something. If I can learn its name, it loses its power over me. Oh, I got in a little bit of the water. Don't get slick. We got 4 minutes. Can I finish this lap in 4 minutes? Should be able to. Doesn't mean I will, but I should be able to. Past halfway. I can only imagine that somebody who like knows how to drive this good how they would feel watching my video. They'd probably, it's the most cringe thing probably. It's so cringe. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh my gosh. So I said this is not a lap guide. Do not watch my stream to be a lap guide. This is just a mild-mannered guy trying his best. Nope, kind of got a little bit lost there. Not entirely. I knew it was a right-hander. It just wasn't the exact one I thought. All right, that's the lap pretty much. I say as I careen off into a barrier. I hit that curb too much. But we saved it. We got some off tracks, so this lap won't count. But we did it. We did a lap. There you go, Barry. It ain't gonna be an 8:38. I can already look at all those red sectors, but At this point, let's just get a lap. Did somebody install a butt kicker on my seat? It just feels like I'm like... Man, my force feedback is that strong or what? But there's like something... Am I like not locked in?
P5.
Oh yeah, my rails on my seat were like misaligned. As soon as I touched it, like slotted into position. That's what it was. All right, 846 ain't great, but it's a lap. The way the night's been going, we'll take it.
Left, 97%. Left rear, 97.
It's progress. Progress. All the lost iRating will be worth it if we just have some progress. Ethan, I don't know if you're still watching, but you're coming up on 15 minutes, bro. I did. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. Give myself a pat on the back for that one. Gotta start somewhere. It's the little victories. Sometimes in life, you just gotta take the little victories and managing to. I would say it's almost 2 laps because the out lap, you come out on the GP circuit, but really it's the Nordschleife. So we were able to do 2 trips around it with some off tracks, some sketchy sections, but I don't think we hit any barriers, and we obviously didn't tear up the car. Please let me be like low number. Why? Why am I the 2 car? Oh, I know I'm going to lose a shit ton of iRating now. We kind of have to start. We're going to have to start and like pray people wreck behind us. And just let cars go as they're faster than us. I can't give up the 2nd spot on the grid to start from the pits. Why gotta be the 2 freaking car? Literally, as I was saying, I hope I'm a high number. It loaded in. I'm number 2. Which just means it's a shit ton of iRating to lose if we don't finish like outside the top 8. Even if we finish 10th, we're going to lose iRating. I know I said I don't care, but I'd like to minimize the damage as much as possible.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
If we finish 20th in this race, we'll lose over 100 points. Easy. Easily lose 100 points. We're just going to start from 2nd. If people are faster, try to let them go in the easiest way possible. Pray wrecks happen behind us. Maybe we get lucky and can get some clean air. And, yeah, I don't know. The open race we did before was the more messy one in regards to wrecks. So maybe by the time we finish the first trip around the Nordschleife, half the cars will be wrecked out again. Won't have to worry about them catching us, even if they would have been faster. I don't mind cars passing. I just don't like with those, like we saw those cars, those guys that were like just punting people because they felt like they were faster. That's what annoys me. I don't want to race them that way. I always do that with the cold tires. Like that one just does not want to. I mean, as incidents or as mistakes go, that's probably the least harmful one. They don't even give you a slowdown. You just get a 1x. I'm not even sure you lose time. That is so sketchy on cold tires, man. This is always worse than I think. Let's just take our time and get through it. Sometimes it helps to just talk out loud through some of this stuff. I've wrecked there a bunch too. That's the spot that I know I've put in the barrier there. Coming downhill right there, not braking enough, and then you just careen off into the barrier. Alright, first of the bridges. The valleys. Which means here comes Brightside. We know what's after that. It's right after this left-hander. It doesn't just keep going straight. It's like the northernest point of the track right here. If you look on the track map anyway. I don't know if the track map is like pointed north. I'm not sure if they orient that way. All right. Okay. I'm feeling in a decent headspace about that particular part right now. Not feeling in a great headspace about being the 2 car.
3 laps. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The track temp is 71 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 65.
We're gonna get murdered by somebody back there that thinks they're Max Verstappen in a Ferrari or something. They're gonna just murder us. We got Rexy to the left of us. It's a shame Rexy don't get to race here. That'd be cool. You guys can't see. Rexy's over there. I don't think I have that mapped. Like, look left. All right. All right, everybody. Good vibes. Good vibes.
Standing start now.
I
Okay,
almost
Ryan,
let go.
you ready?
Green, green, green.
I went a little deep on purpose there just because I didn't want to get ran in from behind. rain at the Nürburgring. Everybody behind us wreck.
Really?
Nice start, mate. Well done.
The guy who was on the pole just got taken out. The guy behind me is gunning for me, dude. He overshot that turn, I think, trying to hit me. He's trying to get the lead before we get to the north side. All right. Stay calm. I'm gonna let this guy go.
Clear left.
Easy through here on the first turn, first lap, I mean.
P3 is getting closer. The gap is now.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
I was gonna let that guy go, but he jumped to my outside.
Left side. Clear left.
I don't want to fight with none of y'all. I'm just trying to hold on. I still think this is the better situation between starting from the pits.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Adams. Car number 3, C license.
I don't know why I downshifted there. Alright, coming up on brash side here.
On your left. Clear left.
Alright, I think we found a little bit of a window here. That guy I think was faster than us. I don't know if the guy behind me is. Although I picked a bad spot to really go slow there. But I know this is my spot. There we go.
The car in front of us is now Peter, car number 5. closer. The gap's come down to 0.4.
More puddle there. Oh, that was close. That was really close. The guy behind me has got to be like, this guy is about to die at any given moment. He's just hanging in there to pass me on the Dottinger. Most likely. You're gonna get me in a minute, man.
Car right. Still there.
There's an incident in Schrobenschwanz. Looks like it's Marcos.
Clear right.
Okay. First lap's finished. We have a 4-second gap to the car behind us. I think we're sitting like P5.
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing.
Yeah.
It's now 1.2.
Survived the first lap.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is car number 9. C license. Adams, car number 3 is now in the lead.
We are not running him down, are we? I thought this car had a lot of slipstream, but we were. Not that I was going to pass him anyway. I was probably just going to get onto him, but.
P5, 2 to go.
Car 19, I'm hollering them in to get up to me.
9 ahead is now 1.7. Red yellow flag, yep, on the track. Slippy surface flags out.
Guy that was in third wrecked. I don't know how bad. He's up there in front of us now.
Slippery surface flag.
Some body work there, not mine.
You're good, bro.
Incident in Hudson back. We think it might be Marcos. The gap to car number 9 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Oh, he's put Bongeograph on the check. All the guys in front of me, I'm honestly fine. If they don't, I mean, if they obviously if they wreck out, I'll be happy. But like, I wasn't really gonna push trying to pass him there because he would just catch me again and be upset. And
Incident in Metzgersfeld. It looks like Adams.
guys are ahead of me. I keep seeing them flash up there that they're making mistakes. I don't think they're ones that they're not all
They're showing the slippery
straight
surface
up
flag.
wrecks, but they're making mistakes. So let's just focus on our race. We're in a good spot. I'm happy where I'm at right now. All right, here comes Brideside, and you know what that means. I have to say it like this, like a freaking child, so I don't forget. Never works, right?
The gap to car number 9 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds.
I gotta carry more speed out of it, though. I gotta figure out a way to... It's taking me way too long to get up to speed on this long stretch.
The gap to Austin behind is now 2.9 seconds.
Ooh, guy behind me is eating me up in this section. We were like 3 seconds going into it.
P4's gone off in. Nice corner.
We got some damage from that. I don't think he's catching us
Next
now.
car is Peter, car number 5.
I think the guy behind us might catch us. So it's nice to get that position.
Slippery surface flag.
All right, 2 down.
The leader's just done 8, 24.9 seconds. The gap to P5 behind is now 0.3.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
P5.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
White flag, one more lap. That lap was at 8, 46.4 seconds. Austin, car number 11, C license, and their rating is 1.1.
I'm kind of better than him through the GP section, but he's...
P4, ahead is now 0.4.
Let's just put pressure on him, see if we can't get him to wreck. I don't think... Or just stay close and pass him. Oh, okay.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
It's alright, I'll just keep the pressure on him. He's made a mistake once, so I'll make another one. Or I can pass him in the Dodger. If you can handle the pressure and get the whole lap in. I do need to keep it like 0.5 away to be able to get him with slip.
front is now 1.1.
You almost lost it there. All right, we're through Brightside. I think something happened up ahead because that guy's come back to us too.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Blue flags, AJ. Thank you.
Woo! I don't like that. Having to pass them on the inside there really kind of compromised me. Guy behind's only 2 seconds back, 2.5 seconds. That's not looking good. I really need a good section here.
Elliott has won the race.
Dang. Dude ran away, didn't he?
Thank you.
Rexy's caught back up to me after Rexy got spun out earlier in the race. The one car.
Johnson is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.6. It could have been us entering Barboli curve.
Oh shoot.
We've been warned about track limits.
Woo! He salvaged it.
Come on, keep pushing.
He salvaged it.
Right, the guy ahead of us is
Oh man,
Johnson,
that was
car
nerve-wracking.
number 1, C license.
Well, dang it, man. Come on, Ryan, get it right here at the end. Dude, you're right at the very end. Where do all these other cars come that were like 10 seconds back? He's only 0.4. Daggone, man. We're going to drop 2 spots here at the very end. We had a top 5, I thought we were going to have. Well, we're going to hold that one. At least. I don't know why I didn't use my slipstream, but we'll take it.
Sixth place. That's it. We're done. Bad luck, Ryan.
That's not bad luck. I'll take it. We survived. We did all 3 laps. Didn't hit a wall. 1x. We had a 1x from that weird. That one part I just messed up. But all right, that's better. I get we started second, but that was, again, there was no qualifying. We only started second because we were the number 2 car. So that does not mean that we had the second best qualifying time. I knew right at the bat we were going to be hemorrhaging spots throughout the entire race, but to only lose, 4. Yep, P. Steve, exactly. Old Steve Brown would be proud. All right. I'm sweating. Well, we stopped the bleeding of bad finishes. Let's watch the incidents. We had a real... Where are we? We had a really good start anyway, is what I was saying. Here we go. We'll watch it from here. We got a really good launch. We got the inside of turn 1. I went deep on purpose because I knew there'd be cars barreling in behind me. So I went deep on purpose. But we angled through there pretty good, and we were off and running. If it was just the GP circuit, we would have been in good shape. So here's where... Oh, no, he did that on his own. I thought somebody spun him, but nope, he did that all on his lonesome. And then he came all the way back and got me. Jeez. Yikes. Man, dude is going to sit there. He comes back from this and catches me. That's a good, 20 seconds there. He must have been quick. Than me. Okay. Oh, keep back on track. Don't worry about holding that brake, unless he's purposely trying to roll off the side of the road or something. I don't know. That sucks. Can't turn around through there. Bumper cars, or bumper bowling, that's what that looked like. Been seeing a lot of that car tonight. Oh, man, that's a big hit. Jeez. Guy again. Oh, he's probably just broken. Yeah, that's probably a car broken. He couldn't steer it. Boom. That's a tricky transition there. I'm bummed that Rexy car caught us. I would like to have gone to top 5, just to say we got top 5. But we did hold off that other guy that I thought for sure was going to get us, but For whatever reason, wouldn't even try to follow my wake on the Doddinger. He must have thought he was just going to do it from raw pace, but... Oh, jeez. I like that Gulf colorway. It's a little rich of a blue. I don't think it's quite Golf blue, but I do like it. Whee! I think that guy was like second when it happened. Oh no. Yeah. Tried to slam on the brakes. I thought I was just going to full speed right onto it. Tire down. Oh, that's the guy that we let go because we thought maybe he would make a mistake just like that. And he did. And then we went by. This is not the one. This is not the car that ran us down. There was 2 Rexies in the field. That's the other one. Ooh. Guy's having some trouble. I get it wasn't the fastest thing because we kept getting run down by cars, but we were pretty clean all 3 laps. There we go. Oh, no, maybe not. I lied. This guy's got to get one more in. I don't know how that car's still running, man. I've managed to total 2 cars tonight, and he's still out there running around. Some say if you listen, he's still out there bouncing off barriers. All right. Did that again. Maybe it doesn't stop till like 1:30 or something. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll do one more. I'm going to do one more fixed, I guess. One more fixed. And then maybe go to bed. Doesn't have it. There it goes. I don't know. For whatever reason, it's taking me. Oh, it could be. I wonder if it's because, I bet you I know what it is. There's people still out running. That's what it is. Because it's such a big track and there's people that are still out waiting to finish. I bet you that's what the problem is. All right. 46. So we stopped the bleeding a little bit. Even gained a little bit on our safety rate. Well, 0.2 is pretty good, actually. If it was like 0.21, you would be like, whoa. But it's not 0.02, it's 0.2. Okay. So, what are we at then? We lost 70 in the first race. Right? We lost 70. We lost 61. So what is that? 131. And then we got 46 back. So, probably tempting fate here, but we'll try one more. And then we will go off into and close the first stream of 2026. Finally had a clean race. Can't go now. Now that we've like somewhat shown that we can do it, we need to do another one to reinforce the things that we learned. Right? Pretty sure that's how it works. Barry, I hope you don't have any plans tomorrow, man. Staying up this late. Although I say that I'll be up that late tonight, and I think I'm going bowling with my family tomorrow, but that won't be till the afternoon. Is bowling a thing in the UK? Do you guys go bowling? Is that a thing? By the way, if you're wondering, my review of the Stranger Things finale is up on bulletproofaction.com. I'm retweeting it now from my Twitter account, so if you want to go read it, you can go check it out. I got a link on there, but my review is up. Watched it earlier tonight, got the review in right before we hopped on to start the stream. I do it all, guys. I do it all. Oh. Stretch the knees out. I'm glad I fixed my seat. It wasn't nearly as bad that time. Maybe that's what it was. It was secretly the seat bouncing around was what was really throwing me off all night.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Now I kind of hope we get a high number start again so we can start in the front and run away from everybody. If it's anything past like fourth, I am... Go ahead.
Far left. Clear left.
I'm punting it. Starting from the pits. I literally have not been since New Year's last year when I went with my family, so... All right, let's try to think of a few spots that we maybe can improve on. We've shown that we can at least get through here without dying. What are some spots that maybe we can do a little better? Probably none of this. This is all still very much, let's just survive. I definitely think, one, that I need to is the turn, my dreaded turn. Because that long straight is right after it. I got to get through there a little quicker. Any of the ones that then have a long straight, I guess, is the easiest place to pick. Any of these kind of areas where I'm overslowing maybe, trying to carry more speed through. was so close to dying. That was very close to dying. Right here, I'm probably overslowing because I'm trying to set up this. I got time to get down to second gear. I can just do it a little bit closer. I don't have to do it so early. Here, if I maybe lift a little earlier, I don't have to use the brakes. I can carry a little more speed. Oh, I did something faster there. 3.7 through that sector. That felt faster. Ah, we're a little deep there. Lost it. Here's Brightside. Dang. Carry a little too much speed there. Where are we? Okay. I need to slow down a little bit more. There's the first of the two.
At least I didn't hit you that time, 11.
This access road is usually where I hit the brakes. I just was carrying a little too much speed, I think. All right, here we come. We're coming up on it. How can I carry more speed or get out of here quicker? Not like that. The good news is I can reset and try it again. Where the heck am I? Okay. Oh, I have cold tires. I'm pretty sure when you reset like that, it gives you fresh tires. That's probably what it... That's right. That sucks. They're not warmed up like they were when I came through before. That's probably what happened. So I really can't practice this. Maybe like that, just kind of drag it out and then cut it off so I can get a better exit. My delta bar kind of likes it. Yeah, definitely got a break there. I was trying to see if I could just lift.
We've got damage.
But definitely have to break. Got spit out. I think I got damage. Yeah. What time is it? So 5 minutes. I don't know where we're at, where it's going to reset us, but let's just reset so we got a fresh car here.
Sorry.
It's kind of a cheap way to practice sectors. You just practice the sector, and then when you get through it, doesn't actually... I take that back. It doesn't really work because it starts you off with cold tires. So I was going to say, you could just keep wrecking the car and resetting, but it's starting you off with... I don't think they're at temperature. They're a little better. They're not like fresh, but car definitely doesn't want to stop, or it doesn't have any grip. Alright, I need to work on this sector. I was getting eaten up by guys. The two guys that passed us there towards the end of that race killed me in this. What is going on, man?
There's damage.
I don't even know what that was. Hit a pothole. Hit a groundhog. Not looking good so far, guys. Maybe I should stop trying to be faster. I guess. You put us all the way back before the corkscrew again? Sure did, didn't it?
Debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
I kind of just go vibes by vibes on this section. I'm just literally just trying, kind of like what feels like the right gear. I feel like if it's a sharp enough turn, I'm just dropping into third. I don't know. Let me just try doing it like staying in fourth. Not shifting so much. It's up there. I needed it there for the rotation. In there. Definitely see, there's definitely some spots that you got to downshift. Oops.
I need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Slowing down a lot right there, I can definitely tell. I don't know, I'd have to watch some track guides and stuff. I'm not just gonna... This first half of it, I did improve a little bit. Nope. Trying to see if I could just coast in a little bit more, but no. So, I experimented with some things. None of them worked. Ow, butt hurts. 201 drivers, so we are dropping down a little bit. All right, last of the night. Can we go 2 and 2 in good races, bad races? I think we're definitely still going to come out negative on the night, iRating wise, but if we can claw some of it back, won't be as bad. Any minute now, or a second now, I should say. There we go. Oh. We got a subscriber somewhere, but it didn't pop up in the chat, so it must not have been from the live stream. But whoever it was out there, thank you. All right, we're the 20 car. Sweet. Okay, so that means we're definitely going to start from the back. Do we want to start from the pits, though? Or if we're already in the back, do we just want to, like, take our time? There are 2 cars behind us. Let's just start from the pits, make it safe. It's not going to matter. We're going to come back out right into it anyway. It's not going to make much of a difference. But there is much more to make up here, iRating-wise, now. This is the fixed race. The fixed race was the cleaner of the two. I feel like more people are wrecking in the open race.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
But we're not really losing anything by starting from the pits. Like last time we were, what, like the 8 or 9 car, and we started from the pits, so we like instantly gave up 10 positions. We're really only giving up probably none, because I imagine some of these people are also going to start from the pits. So there's going to be like a 3 or 4. So what I'm saying is there's a little more house money that we're playing with in this one. If we could like figure out a top 10 or 12, we're doing pretty good. Which is nice. I feel like every other race we've had a higher number and like there's been some pressure, and this is not the place to have that. Oh, man. Ow. If you're watching out there, please make sure you drop a like while we're waiting here. Guess I'll go out there and get a little bit of warm up. Just kind of trying to reflush my brain after we wrecked a bunch there before.
Exit's clear. Push.
We're like the only A-rated driver in here. That's kind of sad. Most people, by the time they get to A, aren't 1.4K, 1.3. Thanks, Barry. Happy New Year, man. Thanks for an awesome 2025, and look forward to more streams in 2026. I'm going to do more streams. The streams have been really popular. I enjoy them, so we'll do some more. But go catch some Z's. Thank you, buddy. Mountain Time, we're coming up on your New Year's. I'm not going to make it to West Coast, but if you're watching from the West Coast, I love you. I wish I was out there too. I put my foot on the brake pedal and didn't even apply any pressure there. I thought I was going to die. Sometimes I can just kind of get through there by lifting, but definitely think it helps. Just give a little quick dab. On the first lap anyway. Ah, I hate when I do that. It's super late. Okay. Yeah, I would start all in the back and still find a way to get like caught up in a log jam and these guys behind me destroy me. So it's seriously going to be a matter of like a second and a half to just start in the pits. Oh, this guy must have put in. The guy's 19th is going to start on pole.
Good luck, everybody. Let's try to keep it together in turn one.
Because I guess he actually put a time in. The only person in the lobby that put a time in. That's funny.
Okay, Ryan, might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P20. The track temp is 80.
That is interesting.
The air temp is 67. Floor it. One
Oh,
go
shoot.
remaining.
There we go. I kind of forgot to even go at all.
The exit looks clear. It's a big mess in Yokohama S.
A big mess, he says. Guy behind me already wrecked. No, well, no.
There's an incident in Barboline Curve. Looks like it's Jen. Decent start. You can build something from here. The guy in front is Alia, car number 2, C license. There's an incident in Dunlop Care. We think it might be Chris.
Chris is struggling, man. He started the pits right behind me, and he's wrecked twice and ain't even to the Nordschleife yet.
You fuck. God, you're a fuck.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Savage.
Sorry about that.
It looks like Michael and Jay.
Ooh, he was wrecked there. Why is the green flag still showing up? That's weird. Holy crap,
Right
it
side.
got moving fast.
Clear
Jeez.
right.
He was flying.
Incident in Treating Quotes. It looks like case now. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
I did not know you could get air on that straightaway.
The gap in front is now 0.9. Alright Ryan, the next car is car number 15, C license.
Don't bump that curb. Oh man, he's eager to get by these cars.
There's an incident in Leah Siphon. We think it might be Michael. The next car is case now, car number 12, C license.
Alright, here we come. Our favorite spot.
There's an incident
Dude,
in
come on.
Leclerc. Looks like it's Buda.
Guy's got some big damage.
Right side. Clear right.
Car in front of us is Brian, car number 11, C license.
Come on, man. You got massive damage, dude. Lots of cars up here. We've kind of caught a big train here. Let's just keep it easy. Ooh, there's a little weird spot there.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Alia, car number 2, C license. Michael, it's getting closer. The gap's now 0.4.
Probably pass them on the Dodger if we get close enough here. Let's just stay close.
Oh, come on, man. You're just killing us both.
Clear left.
I'm not complaining about it. I made a crazy risky move to get around.
Finds carousel. We think it might be Leung.
Yeah, so.
Somehow saved it.
Come on, get there with him.
Car right.
Dang, he's got the slipstream of the cars in front of him.
Watch your line.
I think it'll still be alright though.
Still there.
The car's got damage.
Hold your line.
The Lexi car.
Clear right.
Davies.
On your right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Clear right.
Where'd that other black car go? Did I come out of that ahead of everybody?
Nice.
The driver in front of us is Leung, car number 6, C license.
I don't know how I came out of that ahead of everybody. Past 3 cars in the Dodger. I'll take it.
P16, 2 laps left.
Alright, that's where we were before, and we wrecked. That wasn't good.
Red yellow flag, debris.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, look, Ryan. Come on, don't let him get away.
Sorry, I was going to let him miss me anyway. I don't want him behind me on the...
There's an incident in Michelin curve. It looks like bonk. Red and yellow flag for debris. Car in front is Michael, car number 4, C license. The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Alright, Michael, you drive up there and get people sketchy, and we'll both go through. I'll follow you through. You seem to be more comfortable putting pressure on people. Car's hooking up right there. Jeez.
B18 is getting closer. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. Slippery surface flag. Be careful. There's an incident in. I don't know first.
Shoot.
Michael.
On your right.
Woo!
Clear right.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Oh man, that was close.
Well, you're gone.
I don't know how I didn't wipe the side swipe in there.
There's an incident in. Let's get
Long way to go.
It looks like case now. Car ahead is the Young, car number 6, C license.
Shoot. Oh, another one.
Looks like it's Carter.
Man, I'm getting so close on these. I don't know how I avoided that one either. I don't know how I'm missing these. Michael behind me still running, still going. I thought he hit that car too. We'll see how he is in these long stretches here. This is where it's going to tell if he's got damage or not. He's just not going to have it in these. Yeah, I'm running away from him now. Still low. He's still got decent pace.
On your left. Clear left. Car left.
You're gonna hit me and then go. I don't know who that is. I don't know where he came from. Where all these cars come from? I'm pushing it too hard.
Incident in. Bitman. We think it might be Bonk. Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in. Eschbach. Looks like it's Bonk. Slippery surface flag. The guy ahead is Buda. Car number 21.
There
C
are a bunch of cars
license.
behind me. They're somehow must have gotten early accidents and now they're back in the pack and they ain't like happy about it. Oh shit! Damn, I hit like a curb run or something.
We just cut the track.
Car left. Clear left.
Damn, there's Michael again. Oh, these two guys? Come on, man. I thought I'd put it away with you guys. I gotta get that section's everybody catches me back in there. That's without a doubt the weakest part. I'm losing 3 or 4 seconds right there, man.
next car is Michael, car number 4, C license. Gap to 16th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. The leader has just done a 8:20.8 seconds.
Oh, he got a terrible exit there. We're gonna crush him here. I think he's got damage.
Car right. Clear right.
The guy in front is Alia, car number 2, C license.
Flag here.
The gap to Michael behind is increasing. It's now 0.4. White flag, last lap. There's an incident in Yokohama S.
Alright,
Looks
I
like
just went
Leon.
way off.
Alia, the gap is now 0.8.
Oh, come on.
Incident in Hatzenbach. We think it might be Chris.
2 cars behind me just wrecked. Alright. So got a little lead. We got a little wiggle room.
There's an incident in Ultragear. Looks like it's Michael. The gap to Alia ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds. There's an incident in Kellenhard.
It's been cleared up before I got there.
reeling Aliyah in. The gap is 3.1 seconds. He's pretty slow into NGK Schalke. There's an incident in Leersiphon. We think it might be Smith.
I guess that's the guy that wrecked just now.
Car ahead is Smith, car number 18, B license.
This is where I really suck. After the carousel, before Doddinger is where I'm really struggling.
The gap to Smith ahead is now 2.5 seconds.
Doing better here. I'm gaining time on my best previous best lap. Ah, that was rough.
Davies took the win.
We're up 3.6
Fastest lap
seconds.
for
in this
Davies,
thing.
8:19.3 seconds.
That was the best probably we've done that section. Those guys really didn't run away from us.
Good one, bro.
All right. Where are we going to end up? I think we'll at least be 15th. Depending on how many other people wrecked out in that last lap. I know we've got at least passed at least one guy. All right. Well, 2 bad ones and 2. I'm going to classify that as a good one because we.
E14.
14.
Okay, it's over. Well done. That was a couple of
Come
results.
on, dude.
20 car started it from the pits, got the 14th, and didn't wreck. a 2X. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, we'll do a quick scan of some incidents.
Bro, we're battling for last place. You should have known that was a terrible place to pass.
Right off the bat. I feel like more people wreck there than in the first turn. People just dive it up in there. Try to get that outside.
That's the end of the session.
I don't know what that happened there, that guy. He wrecked like 3 times in the opening GP circuit. What? That's a wheel disconnect right there. That's definitely like a wheel disconnect. Oh, that was the first. Oh, man. Michael. Oh, Michael. Just kept trying to. That was a long wreck. Just kept going. Oh. Then he came back on the track and wrecked again. The side mirror hanging off. Don't see that all a lot. That's funny. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and then he lost it again. That 21 car, I think he's the one that ran up on me like super aggressively. That's that guy who I was saying before we started. There's an interesting dynamic. If you could put any time in, just any time, you're probably going to start on the front row a decent amount of times because, like you saw, this was the only guy that put a time in. He started on pole. And you saw when we started in the second spot, if you can just run around and hemorrhage spots and stay ahead of the wrecks, you just about guarantee yourself a decent finish. So if you're able to get out there and put in a clean lap, put in a qualifying time, you're probably going to start on pole more times than not. Ooh, Rexy got bashed from behind by that Red Bull car. Oh, man. Michael just kept wrecking and kept coming. He still managed to like run us down later. I don't know how these cars run some of these. Ooh. Just kept trying to. I get it. You don't want a 7-minute tow, so you're like, if I can get this thing even drivable back to the pits, I want to. But oof. Boom, and Michael hit him again. Oh, just got off body roll. The weight transfer got off, and then it's just a waiting game. Oh, what's he doing now? Okay. Is he going the wrong way? No. I don't know what that was. That was weird. What's he doing there? Boop. I mean, it only took us 2 races to really get it down to the point that we could go out there and pretty much run, you know, 2 other clean races. It's not too bad. Considering before tonight, the only race I'd done here was in a GR86. We lost in that? I lost 20 points for that? I know 14th ain't impressive, but we were still a 20 car. Huh. Interesting. Even if we were going to lose, 20 is a lot. I would have thought it would have been like less than 10. Well, bummer. Did get some nice safety rating though. All right, well, we're gonna call it there. We've lost a bunch of iRating tonight. We're down to 1305. We need to find something to farm. I need a race that we're decent at. That's not right. I thought these were, maybe not, none of these are working. Maybe not this week. We'll just have to keep an eye out for something that we can run a bunch of. I did want to run GR86s at Adelaide. That may not be a good idea though either, but I do want to try that. But anyway, thank you guys for anyone who tuned in, like and subscribe. Thank you for fantastic 2025, especially the back half of December, which was amazing. If you didn't hear me say either, we hit 1,800 subscribers. We got back to monetization on YouTube. Launched channel memberships. It's been a huge December. So thank you to everybody for the year. 2026 is setting up to be an awesome year. Can't wait to get going. And yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. I need an outro video.